The same things that were said last year about the New York Islanders are being said this year. The same exact things. Last season, the Islanders were picked to finish around anywhere from 10th to 12th in the Eastern Conference. The reasoning being that the East was just too stacked. There's too many good teams that will finish in front of the Islanders. And the Islanders don't have the offensive firepower or defensive firepower or a good enough keeper, good enough goalie to win enough games and get enough points to make the playoffs. So the Islanders took the ice. They took the ice 60... Well, how many games was it last? No, it wasn't even close. They took the ice 48 times in a shortened season. And probably should have had the 6th seed. But late in the season, kind of blew it and ended up with the 8th seed and still played a very good playoff series against a very good team in the Pittsburgh Penguins. Fast forward to October 1st, 2013. Today is the beginning of the NHL hockey season, a full 82-game slate for 2013-2014. Starting tonight with 3 games, 2 are completed, 3 high-scoring games. But here we are again. And the skeptics and ESPN and CBS and Bleacher Report all say somewhere between 10th and 12th is where the Islanders will finish. Why? Too much firepower in the new Metropolitan Division. We don't have the offensive firepower to match up. Well, I'm not worried about that. Because last year we had the same criticism. Let them say what they want now. Let them say that the only reason why we did well last year was because the season was shortened to 48 games. Let them say that we were a fluke to be in the playoffs and some other team deserved to be there instead of us. That's fine. Say that now. We will take the ice on Friday night against the New Jersey Devils, just like last year we started our season with the Devils, and we're going to start this season and our march to another playoff berth, whether ESPN or Bleacher Report likes it or not. This team lives and dies by the new captain, John Tavares. Now, if you watch hockey and you don't know or know how good John Tavares is, then you don't really watch hockey. John Tavares is one of the best players in the NHL. Will he be the best someday? That's possible, especially with Sidney Crosby's injuries. This guy can take us where we need to go. We've given him the keys and the pieces. On that front line, right now, remember, we're going to start the season without Cal Clutterbuck, who's injured. But right now on that front line, with Tavares, Molson, and Pierre-Marc Bouchard, we can score goals. Nabokov in net is another big key. Is he better than he was last year? He was okay, and he was decent, pretty good in the regular season, was pretty shitty in the postseason. There's question marks, don't get me wrong. But I'm just going to say, the top 3 teams from the Metropolitan and Atlantic Division, which is 8 teams per division, make it automatically. And the 4th team in each division, or no, the best 2 teams that didn't or weren't top 3 teams get wild card spots. The New York Islanders will make the playoffs. Watch. No one believed in us last year, and we did just that. No one believes in us this year. It's time to go out there on Friday to start this 82-game campaign and do just that. Make the playoffs. Now, the first Knick game of the season is, I want to say, October 30th, 31st. And obviously the first Islander game is this Friday, October 4th. The way I'm going to do it is like I started to do it last year but didn't really commit to it. The whole season I'm going to try to do it. Every 3 games, I'm going to do a video recapping the last 3 games and previewing the next 3. Pretty simple and straightforward. That goes for both the Islanders and the Knicks, since both hockey and basketball are 82-game seasons, which aren't multiples of 3. The last 4 games of the season I plan on splitting 2 and 2. So that's pretty much my explanation for how I'm going to do Islanders and Knicks videos this season. By all means, if you don't watch hockey, don't watch my hockey videos. But if you do, comment. If you want to hate on my team, fine. Do as you please. But it's time to get things done on the ice. In between the boards. Not anywhere else. Not on the ESPN blogs, and not on the Bleacher Report articles. It's time to get things done in the real world, the real team, the men, the 22 men, 22 or 23, I forget the roster sizes, that will decide the fate. That's my take.